The experiment is speed control of universal motor. The aim of the experiment is to understand the working of an AC voltage controller feeding a highly inductive load. The components and equipments required are universal motor, AC voltage controller module, power scope for observing the waveforms across various components, a digital tachometer for measuring the speed of the motor, and we need to plot the speed of the motor against firing angle. This is a circuit diagram. So here we have input AC supply which is connected to the motor. So this is the universal motor, and there is one 5 ohm 20 watt resistor which is connected in series with the motor. So this particular resistor is connected just to observe the nature of the load current. So we'll be monitoring both load voltage as well as load current. So we'll be monitoring voltage across the resistor, and that voltage divided by resistance value will give you the current through the resistor, and same current is flowing through the motor, and hence that current itself is the current through the motor or load current. And also we'll be observing voltage across the load. So this motor is the load. This resistor is connected just to observe the load current. So load voltage is observed only across the motor. And we have a triac here which basically controls the power flow to the motor. This resistance, capacitance and diac basically forms RC firing circuits which generates triggering pulse for the triac. So 1:1 transformer isolated power supply is available. One end of the power supply is connected to 5 ohm 20 watt resistor. That resistor is in series with the motor load. The other end of the motor is connected to MT2 and 22 kilo ohm resistor. Let us look into the circuit connections in the module. So we have power supply available. One end of the supply, that is this wire, red wire, one end of the supply is connected to 5 ohm resistor. So 5 ohm resistor is over here. So one end of the supply is connected to 5 ohm resistor. Other end of the that 5 ohm resistor is in turn connected to the motor. Other end of the motor is connected to 22 kilo ohm resistor, and same end is connected to MT2 of the triac through a blue wire here. 22 kilo ohm resistor is connected to 50 kilo ohm potentiometer. Other end of the pot is connected to the capacitor, and then the capacitor is connected to MT1 of the triac, and these two shorted end which is taken as a reference, and it is connected to the other end of the power supply. So let us look at the connection in this module. So we have 22 kilo ohm resistor is connected to potentiometer. That potentiometer in turn connected to the capacitor. Other end of the capacitor is connected to MT1, and that MT1 and capacitor shorted point is connected to the power supply. It's connected to the voltage across the capacitor is tapped through diac, and it is given as a triggering pulse to the triac. Diac basically helps in better control of the firing angle. Same connection you can see in the module. So voltage across the capacitor is tapped through diac, and it is connected to gate terminal of the triac. So now let us make the connections to observe the input voltage waveform and load voltage waveform. For input voltage waveform, this is the reference. So CRO channel positive to be connected here, negative to be connected here. For the load voltage, this is the reference. So connect CRO channel negative here, CRO channel positive this side. Okay, same connections. Let us make the connections now in the circuit. So I am connecting channel 2 to observe voltage across motor. So I need to connect my reference to this point as shown in the circuit diagram, as explained in the circuit diagram. and positive over here. I need to connect it over here. I have connected CRO across these 2 points. I have not included the resistor. Resistor is to observe the load current waveform. I have connected my CRO across these 2 points. Now I am observing the load voltage, and the channel 1 I am connecting across the input voltage. So my input voltage positive is this. Negative of the CRO is connected to the reference of the input, which is this point. Now let us turn on. Now we have connected CRO to observe waveform across the load and the waveform across the 5 ohm resistor. The 5 ohm resistor gives us load current waveform. So we need to divide the voltage by the resistance value, which will give us the load current amplitude. We can observe that the load current is extending beyond 180 degrees. Make the connection to observe the waveform across the capacitor. This is the capacitor waveform and this is the voltage across the load. Use tachometer and measure the speed of the motor. Hold the tachometer so that the light of the tachometer falls on the shaft of the motor. Turn on the motor. Tachometer will show the speed in RPM. Vary the firing angle by changing the pot setting. Speed changes. And note down the firing angle from the CRO, tabulate the values and plot.